I don't have a great speech like that, and I can't give you 10, 15 different points, but I will tell you one thing, that the way to keep you guys both happy is that don't go to bed angry. Always make sure you know how to fight healthy, and make sure that you know what happiness means for you. And you guys are happy, amazing, plenty of kids. So don't have too many kids. Normalize it just a little bit, right? But Greg, thank you very much for taking care of my work. Everything. No matter how happy I am today, I'm also very sad because this is the first day I'm actually not going to be able to wake up to you tonight. You know, we're not going to be able to make you breakfast, we're not going to be able to cook you lunch, we're not going to be able to take you out, we're not going to be able to do all the things that we do every day. And this is going to be the first day it's going to hit us that we're not going to be able to see Victor in the morning. Unless, of course, Greg brings her to the house tomorrow morning. But both of you guys, good luck to us. Remember, family is right down the street. Figuratively, literally, always going to be. Never hesitate. You guys get anything from us? Never hesitate. Good luck. You poor soul.
So, a lot has been said or intimated about Greg's unique personality. And over the past few months, I've had to think about how best to convey Greg and how I know him, and because everyone here knows him a little bit differently. And so what I realized is that Greg is what may or may not be called a Stubby. And now everyone knows what a Stubby is, even if you have no clue what the word means. A Stubby is a graduate from Franciscan University, down in Steubenville, where Greg graduated. And every Stubby I've ever met has a unique set of traits that identifies them as surely as if there was a neon sign plastered across their chest. So I want you to think about Greg for a second. When I first met him in seminary, close to a decade ago, he had a devotion that was as strong as it was naive. He had an energy that would put most young children to bed. And he had this sort of innocent charm that at times resembled that of a newborn deer. Now, you gotta understand seminary, and I can't make any of you understand seminary. The best I can do is I want you to imagine a pressure cooker. And the reason I want you to imagine a pressure cooker is because seminary actually calls itself a pressure cooker. You throw the seminarians in there, you poke and prod them with various tasks, various innumerable responsibilities, and you cook them, and you see how they're gonna react. It's stressful. Your every move is watched and judged by literally every other person in the building. And I wish I was exaggerating when I say literally every other person. Your brothers, your formators, the priests, the parishes that you helped at, everyone judged you. Imagine Greg in that situation. And in some ways, I've got to say, he really excelled. His love for the obscure and the arcane, in terms of theological thinking, he excelled at, and he was an intellectual powerhouse. Socially, however, well, I think Neal said it best. I can't explain the jokes to you, mostly because they're all inside jokes, or they would take 20 minutes to explain, or they were Greg making strange noises with his mouth for 10 minutes on end, and I can't do that. But I see you now, Greg. And in some ways, some things haven't changed. Your devotion, it is strong. Only this time, it's for Ruth. Your energy, I have seen you run yourself ragged for this family. And your charm has won your way into the hearts of everyone here. You've grown. And you will continue to grow. And I look forward to seeing you and watching you. Now, Ruth, I'm sorry. I swear we tried to prepare him for the real world. I swear to you, Neal, we tried.
We didn't try very hard at all.
I tried 20 years ago.
He's your responsibility now. But you and your family, and I've only been able to see you guys for a short period of time, and it's been in the craziness of preparing for a wedding. But what I've seen has been unbounded generosity, love, and support for each other that runs deeper and stronger than I have words for. And it is humbling to stand here and be able to say anything to you. Because I know that you are the woman for Greg. And that, Greg, you are the man for Ruth. And that who you are now will not be who you are in 5 years or 10 years. Because you will be better and you will have grown. And I look forward to seeing you. I wish I had a beer in my hand so that I could say to everyone here present, let's raise a glass. Get the man a beer. Thank you. And I wish to you both that God bless you with many, many years.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Courtney, and I was maid of honor. She may be my best friend, but she's always been more like a sister to me. We met in middle school, and we disagree on the year. I say 8th grade. Ruth does not. 6th grade. It's not 6th grade. I remember when we would talk about our future and your dream wedding and how it's evolved over the years. But what we never could picture was who would be waiting for you at the end of the altar. When I met Greg and saw the way he looked at you, I knew there was no one I could better hope for my best friend. Someone who looks at you with so much love and adoration, who calms all your worries and your nerves and holds your hand through everything. I couldn't be more happy for you both. I wish you all a life filled with love and happiness. God bless you too.
Courtney.